Hey everybody, I was asked to kind of just give everybody a rundown of all things tech related on campus. It'll be a refresher for the veterans and some new info for our new SE family members. Welcome. To start with, I wanted to address technology related work orders. On the desktop of your computer, you will see an icon that says School Dude Technology Request or School Dude Technology Work Orders. I can't remember the exact phrasing of that. You will click that, and then it's super self explanatory. Enter your name, your room number. There's a drop down box for what general type of issue, and then there's an area for you to give specific information about what's wrong in your classroom or what needs to be done in your classroom. Before you enter a school dude request, if you will get up with me, I will see if there's anything I can do to troubleshoot and help you with it before we get them involved. Some things are a little bit easier than others, and I can sometimes help you with things that require minimal technical skills. So I may be able to help you. If not, we'll put in a work order. They do ask that the end user put the work order in so that when they come to that classroom, they know who they're talking to and know what questions to ask. So that's basically it with the work orders. We do have maintenance work orders, which are separate from technology work orders. Ashley Taylor in the main office is responsible for maintenance work orders. So if your key breaks off in your doorknob, or your lights won't come on, or your air conditioner breaks, or desk falls apart, those are things that you would talk to Ashley about, and she will help you get those work orders put in. So just a heads up on that. Secondly, we have a technology plan. In years past, it was an individual plan for each school. It is currently written at the county level with just some basic input from the school level technology coordinators. So that will be available if anybody wants to see the 60-page technology plan for the county. You are welcome to contact me, and I will get in touch with our technology department regarding that if you want to see it. We also have what's a budget committee, and technology, library enhancement, and professional development are the three sections of our budget. We will vote on budget committee at some time in the very near future, and we will make some suggestions of things to spend our money on. Typically, professional development funds go back to the county level, and they disperse them among everyone at the school level that is interested in attending PD that has a cost associated with it. So that's how the budget committee works. Technology surveys. Throughout the year, we will have surveys related to technology that are sent to us by the county level. We will also have surveys that are sent to us that are not technology related but are sent to us via technology. It is very important if you get an email from someone at our central office level asking you to complete a survey that you do. In the majority of cases, those are anonymous, so no concern about your feelings being known publicly if you don't want to be associated with your comments. However, we do get a school count of how many people have completed it at each school. So it's very important that when you get those, you complete them in a timely manner so that our school is well represented and our feelings and thoughts are well represented. Next, I would like to address communication with our SE family, their students, parents, and our community members. We have several ways to get in touch with us through the public or to get out information that's important to the public. First is School Messenger, which is our call-out system. It is done based on telephone numbers in iNow, and Ms. Stinchcomb has reminded us several times, and it's been posted on both of our website and our Facebook page, to please update any information that may be in iNow regarding address and phone number. That's the only way that we know to contact families. So in order to do a School Messenger call out, we have to have the correct phone number, or that information will not be disseminated to that family because we don't have the information that we need in order to contact them. So please encourage your students, if the information that is on file is not correct, that it be updated ASAP. Secondly, we have a school level remind, as well as subject area and extracurricular activity reminds that are created by the teachers. Please utilize those well. It's a great tool just to get out information that does not require any form of discussion. It's just information about activities at the school, tests in your class, upcoming activities and community service opportunities for your clubs or your sports or your organizations. So please utilize that. We do have a school-wide remind, as well as whatever you want to set up for your individual groups. Next, we have a school Facebook page that we publicize upcoming events, shout outs and highlights of great things that are going on at the school level with individual students, with individual faculty members and groups. So encourage your parents also to get on that Facebook page, because lots of information regarding our campus is shared on our Facebook page. We also have a school website, mysehs.com, and on that school website we'll share information as well. I have updated to include all of our new teachers, and I've included your email address so that parents can get you from the page. I've had several teachers reach out to me about building their individual teacher page. I will do a Loom on those steps. I've already helped a couple of teachers. It is a new site, so I have just learned it over the course of the last school year. So I have not given permissions to individual teachers yet, because I wanted to be sure I understood what I was doing before I put it out there for everybody else. So I think I feel comfortable enough now to create a Loom, send it out to you guys, and if you want to come to me one-on-one during your planning period, I'll be glad to offer any help that I can, or get answers if I don't know them. Responsible use. Both faculty and staff members, as well as our students, are responsible for completing a responsible use form. That was on our Talent Ed, where we had the list of like 13 things that needed to be completed. The responsible use form was one of those. It just basically says we will use technology for educational purposes only, as it was intended to be used in a school setting. That emails will be sent before and after school and during your planning period, but not during instructional time. And that if you do take photographs or videos of your students, it is imperative that you know not to include individual students in photos. Try to use group photos, unless it's a situation where it's one student being highlighted for something that they've done individually. Even in those cases, however, we try to put maybe other students or adults in the photos with them before we publicize them. And they also ask that unless you have specific parental permission, never put a last name, only identify them by first name. So that's important to know as well. They fill out the form in their registration packet online when they update it or register for the first time, and they automatically are opted in to photos and videos being used to publicize our school or events or activities that are happening. So the parents have to very intentionally opt out of that. In the past, that's been made available and pretty obvious on their name on iNow. So if for some reason that icon is not there, that should mean that they are able to. However, I will get clarification on that has not changed in the last school year. But unless they intentionally opt out, they are allowed to be in photographs as long as you follow the procedures that I mentioned in the past. Professional development. Last year, all of our professional development online changed. We were highly encouraged on numerous occasions to print our existing PD so that we did not lose those hours. So I hope everybody did that. The county asked us several times via email to be sure we printed those. And then we moved to another website, and it's True North, and I will provide you with the link to that. According to them, we should be able to use the same username and password that we used on our old page. I could not remember mine. from home without looking at my cheat sheet. So I just sent them an email. They very quickly replied. I remembered as soon as I saw it that it was my existing PD username, and then it let me create a password and update it. So I was able to get the communication back and forth in order to access my professional development. So if you have any questions with that, come see me and I'll just show you what I did. I have not received any training, so I'm just winging it basically. So I hope I can help you. The grade book on iNow, it's very important that you set up your grade book correctly. I will do a Loom, and hopefully it'll be attached to this video, that will kind of go through the steps of setting up your categories and being sure they equal 100%. Once you've determined your categories for the year, please do not change them. If you change them second semester to another set of percentages to equal 100, it will have an impact on your previous semester scores because your iNow is set up for a year. So if you choose tests to be 50%, daily to be 35%, projects to be 10%, and classwork to be 5%, you're locked in for the whole school year. So you need to be certain that that is the case for the year before you set that up. I will show that. Also, you need to determine if you're going to do category averages or category points. Remember, category averages are all out of 100%. Again, you choose category averages. And then if you choose category points, you can use a variety of points. Just be sure they equal 100%, and be sure that you're changing the 100 on your activity to be the amount of points that you want that activity to hold. I will show that in the video. And then finally, shoot, I forgot what the finally was. Maybe when I make the Loom, I'll remember. So I think that's all that I was tasked to share with you. Please feel free to text, call, email, come by and ask any questions. I don't know a lot of answers, but I can usually help you find them. So I hope we have a great year. I know it's going to be different, but I'm hoping for the best. So talk to you later. Bye.